Scotchy Pie here, and I am back for day 15 of the daily Cineworld movie challenge. If you've been watching all these videos, yes, we made it halfway through. Only another 15 more videos to go. I'm having fun doing these. I don't care. I'm loving every second of this. But if this is your first video, let me kind of explain what's going on here. The UK cinema chain, got there in the end, Cineworld put up a daily cinema challenge on their Twitter page. A link to their Twitter page is in the description below. And basically every day they asked a question about a film, which you responded with a personal choice. I tried to nick that idea and turn it into a video series. So, day 15, the question was a film that broke your heart. There was a few films for this. I get attached to films very, very easily and attached to characters very easily. So when tragedy happens in films, my heart usually breaks quite easily. But this film is a film that I have openly cried to. I'm not even trying to hide behind that fact, disguise that fact. That's the word I was actually looking for. But yeah, this film has openly broken my heart. Made me cry of happiness, joy, and devastating heartbreak. This film is Forrest Gump. So let me explain. Forrest Gump, if you've not seen it, is a film from 1994 starring Tom Hanks. In my opinion, Tom Hanks' finest hour. I think this is his best film. Obviously, he's got many incredible films, but this one, in my own opinion, tops all of them. If this doesn't top yours, let me know in the comments what's your favourite Tom Hanks film. I'd love to know, actually. But this will always be Forrest Gump. It tells a story of someone from birth to, I'm not going to say death because we don't go that far, but to adult life and contention. A boy called Forrest Gump, hence the name of the film. He's basically someone who's had all the odds against him but breaks them on various times. He finds out his legs he doesn't work, but then he becomes the fastest runner and ends up travelling the country as part of his college football team. He's got no brains, but because he doesn't understand that he can't do things, to him, basically, if someone says you can't do something, that doesn't compute in his brain. He asks why. Because he can do anything he wants. Because he doesn't understand that some people can't do things. That generally never comes into his mind. It's, I can do anything I want. But if someone says, no, you can't, then that confuses him. He's like, why can't I? I can do anything. And because of that, he ended up achieving feats beyond normal people. He lives several lifetimes worth of things because he doesn't understand that you can't do something. I am going to do spoilers in this because when I talk about the bit that broke my heart, it is at the end of the film. So if you've not seen this film, maybe switch this video off, watch the film, come back to this. Definitely watch the film. It's phenomenal. It's his multi-award winning, multi-Oscar winning film. What you're missing, you're missing out basically if you've not seen this film. The bit that broke my heart is the end of the film at 2 points. Actually, no, I'm going to change that actually. This film broke my heart on many points in this film. Bubba dying, I can't remember his full name. But you know, his best friend from the army, the guy who starts the shrimp company with. When he dies, it broke my heart. When basically when Forrest finds Jenny, his one true love in life, at that seedy bar, and he stops her and she tells him to go away and to basically do one. It broke my heart. When he goes to dorm and have that romantic scene together, but then she's not there in the morning. It broke my heart. I felt so sorry for Forrest. When his mom dies, broke my heart. When Jenny died, it ripped my heart into shreds. And that's the scene I was going to pick, but this film broke my heart in so many times. And obviously there was times when I cried out of joy in this film, but that's not what we're talking about in this. I'm happy to do a full video and talk about Forrest Gump, and I can do a good side review on this film. I talk about every scene that I cried at, every scene that made me feel uplifted, and every scene I could have crawled him to a ball and cried. Which, when Jenny died, basically he meets Jenny when he's 6 or 7 years old, and they become best friends, and he falls in love with her almost instantly. And they end up bumping into each other at every moment, every significant moment of each other's lives. And she wants to live a life, and he just wants to live a really basic life in her arms. And he doesn't understand why he can't, because, as I said, he's not stupid, but he's I'm not sure. He's definitely not stupid. He's smart in ways that normal people aren't, but common sense kind of eludes him. And he doesn't understand, because of that, he doesn't understand why him and Jenny can't fall in love. But she's got a wandering heart, a wandering mind, and she wants to see the world and experience every aspect of it. And that doesn't include Forrest, because Forrest isn't that person. And because of that, Forrest ends up living this extravagant life that even she wouldn't even dreamed of living. So, at the end of the film, she comes home to him and says, "I'm ready now." Basically, you find out she has a kid with him when that romantic scene happened, but he never knew. And she basically says, "I'm ready to settle down with him." And they move into his old childhood home. Now his mum's passed away, he's now gone to him, and they get married and they settle down. Only to find out that, she thinks him before they get married, and that she's actually got cancer and she's dying. So they're living on borrowed time. I'm actually getting emotional talking about this film. This whole scene's actually generally getting to me. But yeah, and then she dies, and he sits at a gravestone telling her how proud he should be. I'm generally tearing up. I'm really sorry. But this film breaks my heart every time. It's beautiful. If you haven't seen it, please do. I'm going to end this film for you and embarrass myself by crying openly on this camera. So, hope you have a good day, evening, morning, night. Got a toilet break, the general spiel. Have a good one. And thank you for making it to the end of the video. If you'd like to drop a like, a subscribe, share, hit the bell notification, that would be amazing. And you will see on this side of my head, you will see another video which YouTube has recommended just for you. And on this side of my head, you will see a logo to subscribe to the channel. If you want to hit that, I will love you forever. Goodbye.